gives my lover to me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you so much. Don't mind if you do film me, but yeah, please, if you're going to share it, tag me on the old Instagram. It all helps. Feed the algorithm. Feed the algorithm. This is a song off of my last album, and it's a little love song to the inner child. It's called New Boots, and it speaks of my journey. Actually, I was going to show you my boots. Not these new boots, conceptually new boots, like stepping into a new phase of life and leaving a sad phase behind and healing that abandonment wound of the inner child. So if any of you have a little bit of love needed for your inner child, this is also a love song to them. New Boots. All packed, room is empty, there's no going back. Goodbye, sorrows of yesterday. Let's put on our new boots and away. Hey, little girl, raw to the bone, crossing the seas, nowhere to call your home. Goodbye, sorrows of yesterday. Let's put on our new boots and away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Walking in new boots, leaving the past behind. Walking in new boots into a future that's kind. Walking with you by my side. Goodbye, sorrows of yesterday. Let's put on our new boots and away. Thank you very much. I've got front row fans. I love it. My beloved friends. Hey. Actually, I'm really flattered and honoured that I grew up in London and I live in Ireland, and I left England 5 years ago very happily, and very happy to be living in Ireland now. But I've had so many dear friends come to every gig, and it's like my cup is full of loveliness. Like that time when you were like a teenager and your friend like did something nice for you. It's like, yeah. So thank you. Let's have a click on the 2 and the 4 for this song, and it's a song I wrote in the heat of southern Spain, in the Alpujarras, where I was songwriting, looking at this incredible mountain who showed me potency, power, stillness, majesty, love, and I fell in love with the mountain. And so this is my love song to the mountain. And yeah, let's get a little bit of rhythm going. called my name at last. You called my name. I am the mountain. My heart, your flame. I am the mountain. Contours wide, valley deep, I may appear to be a stranger. Crooked nook, rugged crag, I may appear to be a danger, but you can always rely on me to give you shelter when you're in need. Always rely on me for safe passage to the sea. Stay por mi nombre. Finalmente mi amaste por mi nombre. Soy la montaña, mi corazón, tu alma. Soy la montaña. Contours wide, valley deep, I may appear to be a stranger. Crooked nook, rugged crag, I may appear to be a danger, but you can always rely on me to give you air so you can breathe. Always rely on me to hold your sorrow with dignity. Let the mountain set you free. Bear witness to your heartbeat. Echoes of love reach the sky. I am the mountain, I hear your cry. Let the mountain set you free. Bear witness to your heartbeat. Echoes of love reach the sky. I am the mountain, I hear your cry. Ma-da-dee-da, ma-da-dee, ma-da-dee-ah, ma-da-dee-da, ma-da-dee, ma-da-dee-ah. Muchas gracias. At the end of that song, normally when I play with my band, they all have a round of like 8, jamming, soloing. I can't do it. It's just enough to do one round of a bit of air trumpet, slightly nervously, get to the end very quickly. Yeah, air trumpet, babes. This is a new song. I think it's a blues song. Definitely needs a blues guitarist to record it for me. Not, 4-chord wonder. Also needs a different arrangement to give it maybe 4 chords is sufficient, but yeah. This is a song I wrote about a breakup. Anyone have a breakup experience? Yeah, everyone like, no, I've always been in, yeah, it's a breakup song basically. I wrote it in Cove in Ireland in winter when it was dark and damp and the night storage heaters did not penetrate the coldness. So it's a song I thought I'd never share, and I shared it, and people seem to like it, and I like it. So here it is, Walking the Wire. Oh, let's get a click. I can't hear your clicks. I don't know if you are clicking, but I couldn't hear if you were. But yeah, just the dynamic. I'm quite loud. How's my sound to you, lads? Is it grand? Yeah, so on the 2 and the floor. And keep it going, because sometimes I sort of want you to do it to help me stay in time. Or not in time, but just to don't speed up. What am I saying? Just join me if you feel like it. 1, 2. I have eyes that cannot see what lies ahead, seeking me. Dreams of old washed away. I lost my footing in the clay. Fall to the dark, enfold me in your grace. These gaping hearts are runaway. Yeah, destiny, catch me, hold me in your throne. I'm walking the wire back home. I'm walking the wire away from you. Walking the wire away, yeah, walking the wire away from you. Walking the wire back home. You are gone, love remains. Bruised to my heart, fire in my veins. Never again will I ignore my needs. Take great care of my boundaries. Yeah, walking the wire away from you. Walking the wire away, yeah, walking the wire away from you. Walking the wire back home, where there is loss, a heart to tend, where there is grief, a love to defend. Full moon rising in my soul. I'm walking the wire back home. Yeah, walking the wire away from you. Walking the wire away. Walking the wire away from you. Walking the wire back home. Sharp! Thank you. Thank you for the very steady beat there. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Has anyone been to New Orleans? No. I'd love to go. It's just appeared in my consciousness. I've started doing all this jazz dancing and started singing a bit of jazz, and I'm like, I need to go to New Orleans and just feel what that is like, the birthplace of jazz. But for now, I'm going to take us back to the motherland. And county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, her beauty fairly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. But she wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and round her shoulder was the Galway shawl. We kept on walking, she kept on talking, till her father's cottage came into view. She said, "Come in, sir, for to meet my father, and play to please him the foggy dew." She sat me down beside the hearthstone. I could see her father, he was 6 feet tall, and soon her mother had the kettle singing. All I could think of was the Galway shawl. I played the blackbird, the stack of barley, Rodney's glory, and the foggy dew. She sang each note like an Irish linnet, till tears welled in her eyes of blue. 'Twas early, early, all in the morning, I hit the road for old Donegal. She said, "Goodbye, sir," then cried and kissed me, but my heart remains with the Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. But she wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and round her shoulders was the Galway shawl. Go Maggots. It's really funny singing that in England, and like you just do one word of it in Ireland, and everyone's singing. Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful song. I was in Birmingham, and I was outside the venue a couple of days ago at the Kitchen Garden. It's a really nice venue if you ever go there. And there was a lovely old lady passing by, and I said, "Would you mind taking a photo of me?" Because I had my posters all on the front door of this venue, and the venue was closed. And she had an Irish accent, and she's from Galway. And I said, "Oh, would you come tonight? I'm going to sing the Galway Shawl and a couple of other songs." And she said, "Oh, I can't go out at night because I'm too scared," which was really sad. But anyway, we sang a few songs together outside the closed venue. And then I did a big call out on social media. Who knows Eileen? Who knows Eileen from Galway, whose husband died in the last winter? Bring her along. If you can bring her, you and her will both get in for free. But she didn't come. But I'm sort of hoping that our paths will cross another time, and she'll actually get to experience a whole concert. It just made me think, like, you know, if we do have neighbours who are too scared to just walk around the corner at night, you know, maybe we can reach out to them and just give them that confidence by being with them. So I'm going to share a song that I wrote on my last album, and it's speaks of like the rising feminine energy in Ireland principally, but I suppose it's a manifestation of what's happening worldwide as we sort of move beyond this strangulating legacy of the patriarchy. I I was born in London, and my mum's Irish, and I, after her passing, had a very strong call to move to Ireland, and did that. And in 2018, I made, I think, 8 or 9 trips to Cork to try and meet my family, just find a job, find a place to live, and all that jazz. And then when I got off in May at Rosslare, I saw these placards saying yes and no and yes. And I had no idea what was going on. And it was a sort of a debate in the Dáil, the Parliament, to bring an end or not bring an end to the abolition of abortion. And I didn't know about that, and I felt sort of a bit ashamed actually that I wasn't up to speed. But actually it was passed, so you know, abortion is now legal in Ireland. But up until that point in 2018, you know, women were dying. Well, I didn't want to talk about it, it's horrible. It's a good thing for change, and I wrote this song about that rising energy, and it's called Women of Ireland. And it is a prayer that may it continue to rise throughout the world, because we need it. All of us need it. Rise up, women, rise up, and I will hold you. Rise up, women, rise up, and I will hold you. The women of Ireland have spoken, a curse of silence been broken. Now the voice is led through the light. Give us choices to reclaim our rights. The women of Ireland have spoken, a repeal of the 8th has hearts opened. Now the voices of the past must be healed. Their story is gently revealed. As we honor women before us, all the women silenced in shame. Abuses went undetected, suffering her middle name. No space to grieve the atrocities, no place to speak. The female was meek, now she rises strong. Our duty has come, reclaim the power of Mother Earth's song. The women of Ireland have spoken, a curse of silence been broken. Now the voice is led through the light. Give us choices to reclaim our rights, to honor women before us and the suffering they have known. We need a place to remember these women are not alone. No, 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 no. Rise up, women, rise up, and I will hold you. Rise up, women, rise Thank you very much. I was recently on a songwriting residency space, and I had no idea what I was going to do. I didn't have a plan. And I released this album last year, Home, very much like centered around healing the trauma and the shame and the silencing of the feminine in my line in Ireland and in me, you know, because this is all handed down. So I went into this songwriting space, and I went in with my own grief, horror, and helplessness about what's going on in Gaza. And I wanted to write about that, and I wrote a few lyrics, and they were all so upsetting. And I was looking at every Instagram post I could. I did not want to turn a blind eye, and I know it's too much, and I appreciate that, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be with them. I wanted to be with all of the horrible things, and I'm not going to say them because I don't want to bring them. We know what's going on. And I'm very, very lucky and very proud to be in Ireland, where we're very actively pro-Palestine, anti-genocide. And I have to say, like, I was like, God, in the BBC it says, war, Israel, and Gaza, war. It's like, mate, it's genocide, what the fuck are you doing? Like, so, like, call it what it is. That's not to you, but, like, really, and yeah, I'm even more proud that I'm more Irish than English at the moment. So I wrote this song, having looked at all these videos and having realized I couldn't write something that reproduces the pain, because that's not going to help anyone, and that's just all about me and poor me. I'm not suffering. But I wanted to write something of hope and of love and of a future where the Palestinian people are free, and may that future be present. And there's a man called Mahmoud, whose surname is impossible for me to say, but I'll give you his Instagram account. He's still living in Gaza, and he's a circus parkour dancer, and he continues to dance with increasing defiance and resilience over the rubble and teach everyone else how to do somersaults. It's insanely beautiful what he's doing. He's like it's just beautiful. And so I wrote this piece for him, and I contacted him and sent it to him and said, look, I've done this, and he loves it. And I made a little video of his videos, and he's really happy with that. So at some point I'll release that, and all the funding can go to support his GoFundMe. But for now, I'm going to bring it in as a prayer for peace for those people in Palestine. May they know what peace is. And a tiny bit of information about the tuning. So I didn't know that standard tuning is set to a concert tuning, which is concert pitch, where it's 440 hertz is an A. And this was standardized in North America in the 30s because they were trying to make mass-produced instruments that all fitted together. And before that, people would be anything from like 428 hertz to 456, maybe even a bit more. So the North Americans started producing instruments, but it was actually Hitler in Germany before the Second World War who standardized it and used to broadcast this frequency as the frequency of dominance on Radio Berlin. I didn't know this until this year when I was on that residency. I got that information at the same time, and I'm like, well, of course, all my music now has to be at 432 hertz. Apparently, that's the frequency Prince wrote at. It's a lot of facts, but it feels really prescient because we're unconsciously all tuning in to the frequency of dominance on a musical level. So, like, this is not that level. This is called the frequency of love. And I think like a call to arms from our hearts. You might not be able to watch what's going on, but maybe there's one thing you can do or share or donate to create more awareness and to bring more kindness or practicality of peace into people's lives in Gaza. and in other places in the world where there's such extreme violence. May that end. He's dancing over rubble, flying like a free bird, a symbol of resilience, an angel of courage, somersaults over shattered earth, where once his home stood. Oh, if there's a frequency of love, I will pour it down from the ionosphere above. If there's a frequency of love, let me pour it down onto you, my gentle dove. Oh, the world it turns, keeps on turning, life is born as death is calling. Can we find peace as the shadows fight? Not too much to ask, to sleep safe at night. Oh, if there's a frequency of love, I will pour it down from the ionosphere above. If there's a frequency of love, let me pour it down onto you, my gentle dove. I will take your hand, hold your heart, cradle it with all I've got. I'll recruit the stars, and I will never stop till we all know what peace is. Oh, I will never stop till we all live in harmony. Oh, I will never stop. He is dancing over rubble, flying like a free bird, a symbol of resilience, an angel of courage, somersaults over shattered earth, where once his home stood. A frequency of love, I will pour it down from the ionosphere above. If there's a frequency of love, let me pour it down onto you, my gentle dove. To you, my gentle dove. the sea, the woeful destruction of your ornament tree. For you stood on these shores for many the long day, till the longboats from Antrim came to float you away. Oh, bonny Portmore, you shine where you stand, and the more I think on you, the more I think long. For if I had you now, as I had you before, all the lords of old England would not purchase Portmore. All the birds in the forest, they bitterly weep, singing, where shall we shelter, and where shall we sleep? For the oak and the ash have all been cut down, and the walls of bonny Portmore have been felled to the ground. Thank you. So I've got 2 more songs before the interval, and I'm going to share with you my cheesy love songs. So yeah, they're written from a wonderful experience of falling in love with this beautiful Mexican man called Jesus, who I met in Cork. My sister's giggling because she's like Jesus. You know, actually, I have to confess to my big sister who's here in the audience, who I love you. I'm not going to say her name, but yeah, I've been on tour and I've been introducing this song, and I've been telling the story that my sister was giggling because she's like, you've met Jesus. But actually, I did meet this wonderful man, and he taught me a lot about love. And I went to see him in Mexico in springtime, and it was so incredible to see the different colors of the land, and like swim in the waterfalls and see the mountains had such different shades, and the jacaranda trees. So they feature in the song. So my name's Lewis Barfoot. I have got a mailing list actually here. I left my mailing list back in Cork, so I made one out of bits and bobs that I found at various venues. And if you want to sign up to my mailing list, please do. I've got a vinyl out, only a year late in the pressing, but I've got it at last. And I've also got cassettes for sale and CDs. And I've also got a tip pot, because whilst they do pay us here, it's not quite my minimum fee, and that's okay because I'm meeting you. So you can help me reach the minimum fee if you have enjoyed the music and feel so obliged, and there's absolutely no obligation, especially if you're related to me. Please don't pay anything if you're related to me. So yeah, here's a couple of love songs, and then we'll have a break and be back for more. A shorter set, the second half. Cherish the night. Oh, hang on a sec, that's just a bit funky. Cherish the night, cherish the day, cherish the moments when you're my gaze. Cherish the night, cherish the day, cherish the moments when I'm in your gaze. Waterfalls speak to the softness in my skin. Yellow cascades remind me it is spring. A smile, a touch, a laugh out loud, sweet whisperings in the stillness of a crowd. Oh, the energy when you lie next to me. Is it you or me, or love that sets me free? Oh, the energy when you're inside of me. Is it you or me, or love that sets me free? And does it set you free too? Yeah. Oh, I've been waiting. Oh, how I've been waiting to feel full in my skin. Feel full in my skin. Cherish the night, cherish the day, cherish the moments when you're in my gaze. Cherish the night, cherish the day, cherish the moments when I'm in your gaze. Oh, what does this mean? I seek truth inside a dream. Oh, what does this mean? Broken open beyond what is seen. Rainbows bless the sky. Shooting stars caress our eyes. Lying alone with the Milky Way as our home. Lying alone, you and I. Let's paint ourselves in colors. You an ochre russet sky. Me a green on the mossy bank I'm unseen. Blended into the divine. We question the beauty of night. Is it our making or made for our eyes? Though I've just just met you, the wind blows your name. You say I'm an angel, and I feel you're the same. Making love by the fire, total surrender to all I desire. Free from expectation, who knew this could happen and be so strong? Making love by the fire, total surrender to all I desire. Free from expectation, who knew this could happen and be so strong? Rainbows bless the sky. Shooting stars caress our eyes. Lying alone with the Milky Way as our home. Lying alone, you and I. Lying alone, you and I. Thank you very much. We'll have a little interval. Come and have a chat, buy some merch, or do what you need to do, and I'll see you in a few. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So I'm going to share a song from the forthcoming EP. What's that? It's a Shruti box. Shruti. Actually comes from an outfitter in Stroud. It's called Sounds Travels, and I've got my bells. They've got loads of beautiful sort of instruments. But yeah, this is a song from the forthcoming EP, which continues to be forthcoming because I recorded 4 songs and thought, I'm not quite sure how to arrange that 4th one. That's the honest truth, but you know the secrets. But I also think it might be an album of love, loss and lament songs from Ireland and the UK. So Blow the Wind is on it. And this is a song really speaking about the Irish immigrant experience. So this woman wrote this song, and she had to publish it under a pseudonym of a man. Teresa Brayton is her name, in the 1800s. And then a woman put it to music. It was a poem of 5 verses. And so when I found out that it was written and arranged by women, I thought, this is a song I need to sing. It's called The Old Bog Road. My feet are here on Broadway, this blessed harvest morn, but oh, the ache that's in them for the spot where I was born. My weary hands are blistered. Hey, guys behind the bar, would you mind being quieter just for the second set? Because you give an example then to the customers. I'm sorry to be patronizing, but it's really loud up here. If you don't mind, I'll really appreciate that. My feet are here on Broadway, this blessed harvest morn, but oh, the ache that's in them for the spot where I was born. My weary hands are blistered from work in cold and heat, but oh, to swing a scythe today through fields of Irish wheat. Had I the chance to wander back or own a king's abode, 'tis soon I'd see the hawthorn tree down the old bog road. My mother died last springtime, when Ireland's fields were green. The neighbors said her waking was the finest ever seen. There were snowdrops and primroses piled high beside her bed, and Fern's church was crowded when the funeral mass was said. But here was I on Broadway, just building bricks by load, when they puzzle as finding out by man. I take the day for what it's worth and do the best I can, since no one cares a rush for me. What need for me to moan? Goes my way and draws my pay and smokes my pipe alone. Each human heart must know its grief, though bitter be the load. So God be with you, Ireland, and the old bog road. So God be with you, Ireland, and the old bog road. Thank you very much. Gonna play a song from the first album. It's a love song to my beloved mum. It's called Sweet Dreams. Where do I meet you? Now you're no longer here. Meet you in dreamland where worries disappear. You're a whisper in the wind, a flicker in the light, a smile upon my cheek when you kiss me goodnight. Sweet dreams made of memories. You massaged my legs when I'd been running at school. Helped me with my Latin tables. Bambas vamos, bambas vamos. You'd plait my hair with sleepy eyes, plait my hair from your sleepy bed. Sweet dreams made of memories. Memories of you alive. Nothing prepares you. Memories of you alive. Now you're no longer here to whisper in my ear, whisper in the wind. Can you hear me? And now you're no longer here to whisper in my ear, whisper in the wind. I can hear you. You're a whisper in the wind, a flicker in the light, a smile upon my cheek when you kiss kiss me goodnight. A whisper in the wind, a flicker in the light, a smile upon my cheek when I kiss you goodnight. Sweet dreams as you lay beneath the trees. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Thank you very much. Can you tell what it is yet? The fox went out on a cold, cold night, prayed to the moon to give him light. Had many a mile to go that night before. Fuck, I've totally fucked it up. Don't stop filming. Delete. Do it again. Oh, The fox went out on a cold, cold night, prayed to the moon to give him light. Had many a mile to go that night before he reached the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. He had many a mile to go that night before he reached the town, oh. He ran till he came to a great big pen where ducks and geese were kept therein. Couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town, oh. Town, oh, town, oh, said a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town, oh. He grabbed the grey goose by the neck, threw a duck across his back. He didn't mind their quack, quack, quack and legs all dangling down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. He didn't mind their quack, quack, quack and legs all dangling down, oh. Oh, Mother Flipper Flopper jumped out of bed. Out of the window she stuck her head, crying, John, John, the grey goose is gone. Fox is down on the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Crying, John, John, the grey goose is gone. Fox is down on the town, oh. Then John, he ran to the top of the hill to blow his horn both loud and shrill. Fox said, better flee with my kill, they'll soon be on my trail, oh, trail, oh, trail, oh. Oh, Fox said, better flee with my kill, they'll soon be on my trail, oh. He ran till he came to his cozy den. There were his little ones, 8, 9, 10, crying, Daddy, Daddy, better go back again. Must be a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Crying, Daddy, Daddy, better go back again. Must be a mighty fine town, oh. Then the fox and his wife, without any strife, cut up the goose with a fork and knife. They never had such a supper in their life. And the little ones chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. They never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh. Yeah, that's the one our dad used to sing us. It's really cute. Let's do a sing-along. So yeah, it's Taranaki, which we might have done a few times in the past. So it's, oh yeah, Taranaki, oh yeah, Taranaki town, oh yeah, Taranaki, oh yeah, Taranaki town. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. So do the oh, whoa, 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 yeah, yeahs as well, please. If you feel like it. And also, I realise I'm playing to my friends and family, so you don't have to do anything. We meet face to face, greet nose to nose, welcome me to your place, smiling as our union grows. Oh yeah, Taranaki, yeah, Taranaki town. Oh yeah, Taranaki. Oh yeah, Taranaki town. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We breathe the same breath, hearts pulse the same beat, build a rainbow with our smiles as our spirits meet. Oh yeah, Taranaki. Oh yeah, Taranaki town. Oh yeah, Taranaki. Oh yeah, Taranaki town. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We breathe the same breath, hearts pulse the same beat, build a rainbow with our smiles as our spirits meet. Oh yeah, Taranaki. Oh yeah, Taranaki town. Oh yeah, Taranaki. Oh yeah, Taranaki town. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Journey back to myself, for I long had been apart. Mountain shows me my wealth, pot of gold in my heart. Oh yeah, Taranaki. Oh yeah, Taranaki town. Oh yeah, Taranaki. Thank you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tuta, 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 pe, Taranaki. Tuta, 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 pe, Taranaki. Tuta, 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 pe, Taranaki. Tuta, 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 pe, Taranaki town. Toya koko, yakisi koko. Toya koko, yakisi way. Toya koko, yakisi koko. Toya koko, yakisi way. We meet face to face, greet nose to nose, welcome me to your place, smiling as our union grows. Oh yeah, Taranaki. Oh yeah, Taranaki town. 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 Simi nomini nomini. Oh, I missed my strings. That classic air guitar finale. Oh. This is a song from Cork, and it's a song from the Cumann na mBan. So they were the freedom fighters, the female freedom fighters, who latterly got associated with the IRA in a quite negative way, but they were essentially just fighting for freedom. And there were groups of women around the First World War here where some of the women's husbands had been conscripted and joined the British, and they then got pensions, and they were called separa. They had been separated, but they didn't know if their husbands would come back, or whether they'd come back whole or sort of sane. And this song's a conversation between them and the women whose husbands didn't join up, who were broke, who were living in Cork at a time. So it's this real dilemma from the feminine perspective. And I heard there's a Cork balladeer called Jimmy Crowley, who's a great songwriter and singer. He sort of caught this from one of the Cumann na mBan. He's quite old, like in his maybe late 70s. He was the last person to hear this, apparently. He's the only person who sort of got it down. But he sings it as a sort of upbeat drinking song. When I heard what it was about, I'm like, that's not right. It's a song about these women. So I really wanted to sort of take it, and I'm working on it in terms of how I'm arranging it, and I'm really enjoying using this piece as a sort of, I guess, a song for peace, you know, an anti-war song, bringing back the sort of the Irish, but also the British, of which I'm half and half, and I've got this nice little sing-along bit that goes, sort of I do it 3 times, once slow at the beginning and once slow at the end, and then once quite fast in the middle, and it goes, Soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, won't you please, please come on home? Soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, won't you please, please come on home? So if you feel like joining that, please do. You don't have to do the call or response, you can do it all with me. And then the chorus is, it's all right. So right away, 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 Salonika, right away, me soldier boy. So it's so right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, me soldier boy. And you're welcome to join that at any time. So we'll start off with the soldier boy. Oh, there's a little bit of information that might not make sense. So there's a thing in the song that says, there's lino in my parlour and in my kitchen too, a glassback Chevanier that I got from Dicky Glue. So Dicky Glue is a pawn shop in Cork. So the women whose husbands stayed at home who were skint had to sell all of their stuff to the pawn shop, and the women whose husbands had gone off to join the British in Greece in the First World War would buy all the things from the pawn shop. So it was this real sort of like dilemma, and this is a conversation between them. So we'll start with soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, won't you please, please come on home? Soldier boy, soldier boy, won't you please, please come on home? Oh, my husband's in Salonika, I wonder if he's dead. I wonder if he knows he has a kid with a foxy head. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, my soldier boy. Oh, when the war is over, what will the soldiers do? They'll be walking round with a leg and a half, and the slackers they'll have two. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, my soldier boy. Oh, when the war is over, what will the slackers do? They'll be all around the soldiers for the loan of a bob or two. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, my soldier boy. They tax the pound of butter, they tax the halfpenny bun, but still with all their taxes they can't beat the bloody Hun. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, my soldier boy. They tax the Colosseum, they tax St Mary's Hall. Why don't they tax the bobbies with their backs against the wall? So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, my soldier boy. There's lino in my parlour and in my kitchen too, a glassback Chevanier that I got from Dicky Glue. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, my soldier boy. Oh, when the war is over, what will the soldiers do? For every kid in America and Cork there will be two. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, my soldier boy. They takes us down to Blarney, they lays us on the grass, he puts us in the family way, then leaves us on our arse. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonika, right away, my soldier boy. Hey! your eyes on the peaceful boys with the yellow, white, and green. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonica, right away, Miss Soldier Boy. Soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, won't you please, please come on home? Soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, won't you please, please go on home? Thank you very much. So I've got 2 more songs for you, and then I'm done. So this is a little chirpy one I wrote in Dublin at the end of lockdown, and it's called Dublin City Bells. Dublin City bells ring on a Friday night, sun pouring in on my cheek. There is a bright future in sight. Dancers on my doorstep tap the morning air. Cobble streets refreshed by sleep, a place where you're free to be on the streets of this city. Free to be on the streets of this city. Be who you want to. Dublin City bells ring on a Friday night, sun pouring in on my cheek. There is a bright future in sight. Lovers under covers, sipping stout fresh poured, hungry for connection, tender touch outdoors. You're free to be on the streets of this city. Free to be on the streets of this city. Be who you want to. Dublin City bells ring on a Friday night, sun pouring in on my cheek. There is a bright future in sight. Thank you very much. So thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. For those who are also listening from afar, I do have a last orders. I have a tip jar. I have a tip bar, and I have my merch for sale and a mailing list. And I'm going to finish with the title track of my recent album called Home, which speaks of coming into sovereignty in my skin as a woman, finally. I am home, I am here, full sun in my skin, leaves surrender to the soil, let the winter stillness in. All that's past is gone, all that's yet to come, at the turning of the year. Oh, winter, hold me tightly in your arms, Tonka. shore, holding on to yesterday's song. Why weep for what's not here? All we have is now a memory, ghosts of yesteryear. Watch the river Lee flow into the sea. She knows her way home. Tides may rise, floods may scald her shores. Does she ever feel alone? Alone, alone. Finding home in the mountains, finding home in the sea, finding home in the smiles we share over pints, coffee and tea, finding home in the blistering rain, the slap lash of the hail, finding home in the constant sea of change, home disguised in death's veil. Oh, winter, hold me tightly in your arms, Tonkoyak and Shaw. Oh, winter, hold me tightly in your heart, Torme and Shaw. Guru Mahagat, thank you.